Welcome back to the Baby Daddy Podcast, Season 2. What it do? It's your
Yo,
host, Sean P., and I got Tyson with me. Young Miami, spin that. India.Arie says that maybe the song shouldn't be played. Not boycotted, but an acute awareness should take place for those who are listening to that song. And then Trick Daddy defended her in a curse Latin rant. Um, how do you feel about the song itself?
I mean, I heard this song, and to me, I heard worse songs than that.
Okay.
You know, I didn't heard worse metaphors than that. I didn't heard worse derogatory songs than what she's saying. You know what I mean? Like Sexy Reds, she had some real derogatory things, and Megan Thee Stallion, all of them have.
Right.
But for India, I really just to pick that particular song. I don't understand the narrative of that. It's
I I think, and I could be wrong, but right before India.Arie made her statement, there was a popular current event in which a mother and a daughter had stole some Louis Vuitton purses, and the way that they were captured was because they did a TikTok playing that song and showing the stolen bags. So there's legitimacy to what Miss Ari is saying.
okay, cool.
This is a case of a mother and a daughter, so you can't even just say, oh, raise your kids better. The mom was a part of this one, you know. What did you feel about what Trick Daddy had to say about the situation?
Hey man, Trick Daddy cool. I like Trick Daddy. You know what I mean? And he was right.
Okay.
I mean, like, why are you picking on her? Like, I mean, why are you going at her? Why are you making a statement directed towards her? I mean, it's other people. What about Cardi B? What about Megan? What about Nicki? Why she didn't go at those ones? Why did she go at the other little girl, Sexy Reds?
Well, why couldn't Trick Daddy say what you just said? Why do you have to be so vulgar and disrespectful to the lady?
Yeah, that part, if he
I
wants,
mean, because she's not all the way. She's not wrong at all, in my opinion.
okay,
Right? Because
no, she's right. No, she has
right,
a point.
Right.
Like I'm not against.
Right.
I'm on her side actually.
Okay.
So I got her back for what she's saying. Like all day. Like I'm definitely I'm with you. What you saying all day. I'm on your side. I'm on her side totally on that.
Okay.
I was just saying why it was this other songs, other female artists that made particular little worse than that, and she didn't say nothing. But I'm glad that someone's saying something, and a black woman is saying something, standing up for it. So, yeah, I commend on what she's doing right now.
In India.Arie's statement, she said something that I found profound that I just didn't think about was the fact that because she is who she is and the career that she has had, she's seen the power of music in a way that a lot of us common folk couldn't even fathom.
Right.
So, when do we, what song do we pick to say, all right, now, we gotta start. When is enough enough? Not that the song come on, man, I'm bopping because it's the song of the summer. But in the grand scheme of things, when do we calm it down a little bit?
I mean, the thing is, the powers that be that's in control right now. It's a money thing.
Mm.
Then when you become a rapper, people understand that rappers, that's their job. They're employees to a company, you know what I mean? So they have a job to do. They got to put on a uniform. They got to go by the rules and regulations of the job that they have, just like a regular person go to get up and go to work every day. So they have a job to do, and they're gonna do what they gotta do to keep bills paid as anyone else would. You know what I mean?
Understood.
Now, on the other hand, the derogatory, the way it's going and how it's affecting the younger black women, the young kids, and young girls is that's where the backlash come at. And my thing is that they can still say they could change their words up and what they say because it's a bad influence on the young girls. It's true indeed.
Well, I agree with what you're saying. If they try to do anything other than what they're doing, no money will come in. But isn't the age old adage that the money is the root of all evil?
Of course.
So how do we get lost in trying to figure out what is appropriate, inappropriate, right versus wrong?
That's one of them things like, each individual gotta know their path, their destiny, their journey, and also we just gotta like you can listen to the music. Some music you can listen to, but it don't have to influence you. You know what I mean? Like it don't have to cultivate how you think and how you live and what you do and how you do things. So, that's where the problem come at nowadays. Because once young girls see the videos, they want to act like them. And they want to do all the same thing. Vice versa for the young guys. So
As a man with daughters,
one, yeah,
children, okay.
yes.
Uh, as they were being raised, like you said, there's nothing to do under the sun. There's always been controversy in music. Have you ever had to teach your daughter, explain something to any of your children about a particular music song or
Nah, thankfully my daughter, she ain't into that kind of music. You know what I'm
interesting?
saying? She don't dress like that. She don't my daughter don't she don't wear all that flamboyant. She ain't into all the name brands. She don't even listen to that kind of music.
Why is that? Or do you
You know what
know?
I'm saying? I think that's a part of me.
Okay,
That's
okay,
definitely a
okay.
part of me because like I don't get influenced by, what I'm saying, the music. And I like a lot of other music from different cultures and stuff. So I can listen to rap, whatever, it won't influence me to do that because I got other music that I enjoy like.
Right.
More so the rap. And my daughter's the same way.
Mm.
Like she don't listen to none of them girls rap. She'll listen to some like country music or soft rock and roll.
She listens to
Like same
music.
thing like I do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like she like music, but she don't get she's none and she don't dress none of that stuff like
Yes. Okay. So because of who you are as a parent, as a man, and DNA and other factors, she picked up some of your traits.
right.
Speaking of fathers, speaking of traits, speaking of being raised by your father, and speaking of music, let's get into that Pooh Shiesty and his father.
Mm.
What happened with Pooh Shiesty, man, and his father? How does this father and son find themselves in this predicament?
His father, I don't care what kind of money situation, what kind of street he came from, or what kind of mentality, or how he was in the streets. You know what I mean? You're never going to move like that with your child. Point blank. Period. You was supposed to like he was supposed to have a talk with him first. That's what's supposed to happen. Rather talk street, rather talk business. But I'm gonna put myself an example. My son would cause I got five boys. So one of my sons would come like, yeah, man, I'm trying to go up here, you know what I'm saying, get my contract, and we're going to go up here, you know what I'm saying, I got some dudes, we got some hitters, we about to go, etc., etc. As a natural, man, and as a grown man, and as a mature man, as a man that been through the trenches and been did time and been in the streets, automatically it's supposed to kick that. And because, you know, you're in the best financial position that you ever been in your life, financially straight, nice home, you were supposed to say, nah, we're gonna call some lawyers. I don't care, you get mad, get out your feelings right now. You have too much to lose. Came too far. You just came home.
That's the way I would have handled it. That's the way you would have handled it. What
But while
happened?
he didn't handle it, and that's another issue. Like that's like, I mean, dude, you ignorant, man. Like you have no father qualities, though. There's nothing to say that you was a father or daddy other than you to produce. That's it. You have no father capabilities because there was no way you're supposed to get involved in that.
Some history. I mean, they're from Memphis. Father was a notorious gangbanger. Mom as well. This is the household that Pooh Shiesty was born into. So the things he's seen, and it was probably things his father seen as a young man,
Mm-hmm.
and the saga continues.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what can a father do, or should it be instinctive for him to want to protect their seed?
Even if, you know, once you say all of that,
Uh,
he was supposed to say, okay, listen, let's do the wrong right.
okay.
Let's do the wrong by steps. If we're gonna do this, let's do this the right way, in the proper way. You know, when you're in a lifestyle like that, and you live that life or been around that life, even in that lifestyle, there are certain things, certain way you go about doing things, because what you can lose,
Mm,
your
mm.
freedom, your life, and whatever else you built yourself, and you came along, you know, came up. So even with that, you're supposed to know how to move.
Why, if Pooh Shiesty's father wasn't taught those ideals, how could he incorporate them into someone else?
Correct, understood. Now, if he wasn't taught those ideas as a man, as your human genetic DNA,
Right,
you still supposed to know right from wrong, and
right,
you still gonna know left from right.
right.
No matter, even if it was installed in you, you still gonna know I did time. I'm not in that situation no more. Forced, I've been blessed to be where I'm at. This is as a father. So listen here, I'm not gonna jeopardize my situation for his situation.
Mm.
It's no way that wasn't supposed to kick in. Now in the event that it didn't kick in, he just was worse than him. So that's why he where he at.
Okay, so in a nutshell, genetically, there's no way that he should have, no matter what they come from, genetically, instinctively, he should have known better than to allow his son to walk into a situation that was absolutely detrimental to not just him, but the entire family.
Exactly. A domino effect. And guess what? One of them judges gonna tell him that.
Right.
They gonna tell his father the same thing we talking about. Mark my word. Why would you allow this?
So there's no excuse.
This not nah, dog. There's no freaking excuse for that. And then for let the whole world see it. You know, I mean, he came home, man, the video and went back to fuck the jail.
That's
I mean, like he just came home like in the
diabolical.
feds you get furloughs once you get your time down to like 6, 7 months. He came under the furlough and went back in.
You think Pooh Shiesty's father is feeling any regrets? Do you think he wish he would have done something different?
Hell yeah.
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 Same
Now,
DNA, same
now,
genetic
so now what's gonna
makeup.
happen with his father? Now the mature part gonna kick in. Cause it's a difference when you're doing time when you're young.
Right.
And it's a difference when now you older and then you go back to do that time, but you in a different position. You're not in the streets. You legit now. So now you're gonna do time for some crap that you didn't even that you not even participate in the streets, period. So now you back in there. So now the mature part's gonna kick in like, what the heck I done done? Why
Do,
did I allow this? I should have been better. I should have done something better.
do you think Pooh Shiesty's father would help him more or hinder him more by telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in the courtroom?
Wow. I mean, his father ain't got to say nothing because they got evidence from everybody. So the whole situation with that case, the feds don't got to do nothing. It's cut dry video. Father holding paperwork, they holding guns. See Pooh Shiesty. So it's all paperwork. I mean, it's all video. So they don't got to be like, you know, who did this and who did that and who set it up. They got all the text messages. You know what I'm saying? So
Let's
it's just an open, closed, cut case for the feds.
let's take the evidence out. Let's just say father, son, same situation. what would be a good father's next move?
We're in the same scenario.
Yeah, but there's no video. It's just you. Something happened, and you hold the key to tell them the truth, or trying to lie your way out of it.
Oh, that's a hard scenario right there because it can go both ways.
Okay.
It can go because in the feds is different. Let me tell you why. Because they're making realize reality. Like you could, like for example, like let's say that we can give you life. We're gonna give you 60 years for this crap.
Right.
So then you figure like in his mind, I'm gonna die in this one. So then he be in a situation where he gonna ride or he gonna die. That's a ride or die situation.
Hmm.
So I don't know, like as
So
I'm just speaking from my age
for sure.
point of like from when you get a certain age, there's certain stuff you can't do and you don't even want to go through. Your body can't go through. So
Right. So I think that's the moral. I mean, you can't get into these situations.
that's right. Yeah,
You just
exactly.
absolutely can't get into it because once
Yeah.
you're in that situation, there is no win.
Yeah, and when you that age, with precisely, I don't
Right.
know exactly how old his father is, but you know when you that age, your time is different. You do time
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
because you old now,
Right.
and then especially you go from a big ass house to a cell. That shit gonna do something to him psychologically.
Right.
Or he might just be one of them guys like nigga, I'm with it. I'm with the crap. I'm with the crap. You know what I'm saying? Until that time get kicked in.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? His
Right.
father, I'm pretty sure his father didn't know that it was gonna go this far. I'm pretty sure his
He,
father, none of them knew. Because had there anybody around him would have said one thing to click him, like, hey, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. But when y'all put this on videos, what the hell? It's filming everywhere. They can backtrack videos. You all on text messages, calling for hitters. So I believe his father knew all of that.
uh-huh.
His instinct as a man at his age and what he'd been through would have kicked him like, hold up, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think his father knew everything, but even from the video, you could see his father just holding up the picture like he just holding the letter. He just like he looked lost. He like, no, this shit done went too far. He has that look on his face when he
Right.
got that piece of paper.
Right. He's stunned.
As a man, when I watched, he had that look like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
You ain't tell me all this.
Yeah. I don't think he told anybody.
Yeah, you ain't let me know all this crap going on the show. We all going up together, but we ain't know that. I ain't know this was gonna go like this.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So will he say something against his son? You know what I'm saying? Or will with the feds, they'll probably make him an offer. If you say this, you got
Well,
out the door.
he out already. So
You know what I'm saying?
something happened.
Oh, he out?
Yeah.
The father
Yeah,
out?
the father out.
Yeah, because the thing is, he didn't really like he. The feds probably didn't really need him in the case anyway, because he was the father, he's holding a piece of paper.
Right.
And he probably didn't know all this
Right.
crap was going on. So they probably say, like, listen, they might have. I'm not just saying, but I know how the feds are because I've been in the feds. So they probably listen, we see you in the video, what's your part taking this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I ain't know my son was gonna do all this. I mean, I thought we was gonna go up there and negotiate. Well, we're back. We got enough. We got who we want. We don't need you. So that could be a situation like that.
So now we're gonna go with he didn't know that Shiesty was going to do this because if he had, maybe he could have had an opportunity to prevent it, if not stop it altogether.
That's what I'm as a person my age and probably his age. I would
And
think
from the
that.
way he looked in the video,
Yeah, I would
they
think
said
that.
all that.
Yeah, the video said it. You can plainly see, dog. Like, it's like, oh, y'all fucked up.
What?
He didn't even have the paper all the way. If he had the paper like his face, like I fucked up, y'all. I ain't mean this shit. I ain't know this little nigga was gonna do. I ain't know this nigga was that wild like that.
Man, that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah,
I was like, Pops was like, I know
no
you
props.
lying.
Hey, Bob, let him go, man. Look at this guy,
No,
man.
you lying.
Look at him, man. He got a hoodie. He ain't know what he was getting into. That's his son. I mean, he thought they was probably go up there talking all that. So, I mean,
Speaking of fathers and youth, Scottie Pippen got a new girlfriend. Scottie Pippen got a new girl. Um, she's 23,
how old is Scottie Pippen?
100. I don't know. you think there's a vindictive act to this, or is it okay for a man to pursue a grown woman even if she's 23 years old grown?
I mean, like at that age, you would want to get somebody. I mean, at 60 something, you would want to get somebody at least no less than 10 years.
Okay.
But 10 years less than you. You know what I mean? You don't want to get nobody. You know what I'm saying? That age, because at that age, you got to wait for that 23-year-old to grow up.
Can you have a hand in helping her grow and mature as her husband?
I mean, yeah, sure, yeah, sure. I mean, but still, DNA instincts and physics is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So no matter how you might can help her out financially, or maybe you can make guide her as far as like the do's and don'ts and what's going on, but she still has to that physics. She still has to grow. She still has to mature.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She still has to find her way
So,
and learn things and experience things. Period. So, but the thing is, as an older man, you're more patient, of course, especially when you financial. So you can somewhat kind of like get around that or maybe deal with that. You know what I mean? But it's and maybe he married her for the same situation he was in. You know what I'm saying? Like he's 60. Hey, look, you stay with me at such and such, this you'll be good.
hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe he's like kind of like returning the favor to someone, same as the opportunity he had. So, or like you said again, she poked the ex-wife poked, so now he poking.
Hmm. Quite possible.
Yeah.
Would you date a 23-year-old woman?
Heck nah.
Why not?
I don't care if I'm a billionaire because it's like I said again, there's a whole lot of things you don't know what come out. She's still growing. Her mind's still developing. Her heart's still developing. And her spirit and her energy, all that's still developing. It's trying to develop as it's supposed to.
So you wouldn't believe her if she told you that she knows all those things is about to happen and she wants you to be there with her as she goes through it?
Because she's too young to know that.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think there's ever been a time when an older man was with a young woman and it was a successful till death do us part?
Trump.
Trump had 7 wives. Which one?
Well, this one, she young.
Oh, Melania?
Yeah. And he's an older guy. Look, he's about 90, almost 90. You know what I'm saying? And look, they successful.
True.
So
So it can happen.
I mean, yeah, it can happen. Again, you got to figure where Yana was from. She's not from this region. So their women from over there, they taught and brought up a whole different way. They taught to get that. They ain't taught to get the bag. They taught to get the vote.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want a bag. They taught to get the suitcase and the vote.
Okay.
So they breeded and was taught different. And you know what I'm saying? And I commend her. I like her, man.
It's a 23-year-old American woman that we're cautious about, not just the age. It's the ones from this environment, particularly.
Exactly, because you got to figure majority. I mean, some black women that teach they daughters and hey, stay focused on get this kind of guy, get that kind of guy, and some of them not. So, but it all depends. Again, we go back to how she was brought up. Now, what was she around? I mean, she's 23. Like, what can she really be around and learn?
Yeah. I recall Marcus Houston, man. He was popular for getting his young lady. He had married. I think she was 18, maybe even. And it didn't take but like 6-7 years for her to be seen doing young girl things.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I see both sides of it. I guess it's up to the man. Are you willing to take that shot? Would you consider it foolish if you seen a man dating a younger woman, or would you just say that's not my speed?
Yeah, that's not my speed. Because the thing is, she's gonna go through. She's like I said, she's 23. She's gonna go through life. She's like I said, her brain's still growing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for example, Jay-Z and Beyonce, he met her when she was young. They successful, but
so is the whole idea that at some point she's going to leave you?
Of course. But if she don't leave, she's not going to leave because it's money involved. She's financially secure, but of course she's going to dip out. She's young. You know what I'm saying?
She has a high chance of doing it. Not all of them would do that.
No, not at all.
but
No.
the ratio of those who do is extremely high.
It's a chance because of the age bracket. Like I said, these young girls, first of all, the attention span is more shorter.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not looking for the long haul of anything. You know what I mean? So they quick. So they think on their feet, and they don't know how to. I'm gonna be with this man and be successful with this man and grow and help myself grow and be successful. They don't know how to do that. So, and if you the man that know how to do that, and she don't know how to do that, and you trying to teach her how to do that, and then she don't never catch on. Now her mind saying do this over here, what young girls doing, then that's where the problem come at you. So it's up to the man also. You could be patient and wait it out, see if it grow out of her. You know what I'm saying? Or not, you're gonna have to just go through the ring and go through the ups and downs, the back and forth. But that age bracket, it's never gonna work. 60 and 23, it's just too much.
Too big of a
nothing.
gap.
He can't grow younger.
Right.
She can grow older. But by the time she grow older, where he gonna be at?
Super older.
You see what I'm saying? So, but again, he may be in a situation like, look, I'm by myself. This how I got this money. So I like her. You cool. Help you get your life. Help you better your life. And this is gonna be the situation. So
Even swap ain't no swindle.
exactly. So, which if that's the case, that's a good thing for her. And he
so
give it back.
It could work.
I'm never saying it's not a bad thing, but
I understand.
I'm just saying how
it could work.
The mental,
if you understand what you're getting
exactly,
into, and you accept all risk,
exactly,
have at it. And
sit down and count the calls.
Shouts out to Scottie Pippen. Enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. And I don't know why it's always been like that throughout history, even biblical times when older men get younger women. Me personally, I would not mess with a young girl. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. I'm 54, so if I mess with a girl, well, a woman, she gotta be a woman. She gotta be at least 45, 50 for me. You know what I mean? And that's because
they crazy too, right?
It's,
is it
by the time they get 50, it runs out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They tired at 50. Oh, I can't do all that no more. But
this day and age, those are the ones who stepping out the most. The aunties, they online with it.
I mean,
so does it really even matter nowadays? There's no security. Either or, you might as well just go for what you know.
That's the persona they put out. Let me tell you something, man. These old women at the age doing all. It look like they can handle it. Look like they can do all their thing. Get their ass to bed. Oh, my leg hurt. Oh, my knee hurt. Oh, let me take my jerk. It's all a persona in the front of these older women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some of these older women, they never had the attention when they was younger.
Yeah.
Some of them was on drugs or alcohol real bad, and they got themselves together, and they want to shine and show up. So
now they can filter up and just filter up every time she get on there and be a whole different person and really think it's herself.
Yeah. So everything is an illusion right now. So everybody's believing what they want to believe about themselves. Be all you can be. You know what I mean? And nowadays, most people are attracted to natural. They want makeup and
they want to be deceived. Yeah. Well, that's not what the brothers are saying. But the women do it for you. They do it for each other because we like natural. They
love it. We come from it. Back in our day, remember when girls been doing all that eyelashes and stuff and fake hair back when we was coming up, and we loved it. It's still attractive to this day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love a natural woman, you know what I mean?
Baby Daddy Podcast, and we out.
We out. So we do.